All right, hello, wine drinking people. Today is Thursday, March 24th. Getting ready to return from my vacation out in Utah. But hey, we still got a few bottles of wine left to sell before I get home, folks. And today, what have I got to sell you? Well, one of the top wines from Anthony Bell's portfolio. And you know, Anthony Bell's been spending a lot of time here in South Florida. We've been getting real friendly with Anthony. We've done 2 blending seminars with him. And after the last blending seminar, I was really disappointed to hear that this is one of the last vintages of this wine. Unfortunately, Syrah and Cabernet blends just have not taken off in California. And Syrah also, been a very difficult sell at the high end. But Anthony decided, look, this Clone 6 wine, which he's become known for, which he started the winery for in 1991. Anthony used to work at Beaulieu Vineyards. Well, he's home in South Africa, and he was in the wine business there before he came here. But one of the things that he did, and he made famous, was he researched the different clonal varieties that they had at BV and found that an heirloom clone, Clone 6, tended to produce the most unique and interesting fruit for him. Well, this is the old George's III vineyard, Beckstoffer owns, and Rutherford, and one of the vineyards that used to be the backbone for George de la Tour, the old BV wine. And a fabulous wine in the old days. And today, well, big business, unfortunately. It's kind of gone through some ups and downs. Michel Roland is there now helping out. But Anthony Bell's wines have been consistent from day one. And that's what you get when you have an owner winemaker situation. You don't have someone coming in as a consultant one year and a consultant the next year. Anthony knows what he's doing, and his wines have been consistent from day one. This Clone 6, every time we do a blending seminar, seems to steal the show, and the blend that wins always has over 50% of Clone 6. And there's several different clones of Cabernet Sauvignon, as we found out through doing this blending seminar with Anthony. Clone 7, Clone 337, Clone 4, 7 and 337, 2 of the most widely used, but I'll tell you, really did not produce the most interesting wine. This Clone 6 just has these extra layers of nuance and flavors. And hey, another one of the great wines that Anthony Bell was hawking, the Syrah from the Sierra Foothills, from the Canterbury Vineyard. The Syrah for $20, one of the best values in the portfolio and one of the biggest crowd pleasers when you open it up. Well, Talianna is a combination of both of the Bell children's name, Tali and Anna, and they decided this was going to be their top Meritage blend. They're adding things to the portfolio, which started out as just one wine, Clone 6, and now they make a Syrah, now they make a Claret, they make a Napa Cab, but this wine was supposed to be the top wine for them. A blend, as I mentioned before, 80% of the best barrels of Clone 6, not just Clone 6, the best barrels, and 20% blend of the best barrels of Syrah from that Canterbury Vineyard. This wine gives you that forward explosive fruit that Syrah has, but yet has the elegance, finesse, and the power of Cabernet Sauvignon, that Clone 6. And this wine offers up a beautiful array of blackberry fruit currants, black cherry liqueur, dark chocolate, black spices, dark earth, very rich, very juicy on the palate with the texture of silk. Really lovely layers of ripe concentration fruit, toasty oak spice, and a lovely hand of acidity holding everything together in that wonderful minerality this wine has. A beautiful bottle of Cabernet Syrah. And hey, for under $40 a bottle, beautiful stuff. One of the best wines I have in the Cabernet section at that price. All right, folks, I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.